So that is the Switch 2 all packed up. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yep. Switch 2 is going back. And I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Tommy, you just did a video about how you regretted it. And then you just did a video about how you're keeping it over the PS5. And then you play a video or do a video of you playing the game all joyful and relaxed, playing Mario Kart and Switch Sports. And now you're showing us it's packed in some bag, like some castaway child left on the doorstep of some unsuspecting couple. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. But it wasn't done lightly. And if you go back a year ago, you see I said I gave up video games forever and then did go back. Because, I'm human. But let me give you a little Zen explanation on why I did this. Simplicity. Simplicity. You see, before I do anything, before I buy anything, when it's coming in, get rid of something on the way out, I really do a thorough examination of how I feel at the time. You say, wait, if you do a thorough examination on the way in, how do you get the Switch and now it's going back? Because we're changing constantly and we don't see things clearly all the time. We just do our best to kind of analyze. Now, I started thinking of life with the Switch 2 and life without the Switch 2. And I started thinking of simplicity. Well, the idea of getting the Switch 2 was simplicity in itself in the video game world. It's a system that you could play on the TV. It's a system you could play handheld. You take it right off. You can split the Joy-Cons and hand it to a friend, a lover, an enemy, anybody, and play all with the same, with the same control that you would use split on your own. One Joy-Con in one hand, one in the other, and you slide it right back on the system. No wires, no nothing. Super minimal. Does everything all in one. What's even simpler than that? No, it's not the PS5, it's not the Xbox, it's not a PS4, a PS3, a Switch. It's nothing. So I started to think, how would I feel? I started running over my head if I kept it, decided to keep it. I'd say, I'd be able to play Cyberpunk, I'd be able to play Madden, I'd be able to play GTA Vice City, whatever it is. And there's a feeling of, that's so fun traversing those worlds and, immersing yourself in those environments, because I love that. But there's stress in that. I can get angry with it, the cost of the games, and when you beat them, it's it. And I know the argument. I know what's coming. But everything's you go to see a movie, you watch a show, everything's an experience and it's over. Yep. But there's a physical thing to that, which I don't like. I don't like the physical nature of it, too. Besides the mental nature of having something else to tend to. I don't want to pay $500 for a video game system if I kind of use it here and there. I feel like that's a waste. I feel also, when I have it, I'm diverting myself from doing videos for the channel, doing a lot of things. And I started thinking then of life if I didn't have it. And right away I thought, I would make more videos. I would, whatever. Anything. Because that's out of the way. That thing that sits there calling you to it. Now, I don't have an addictive personality. So I can, I'm going through Curb Your Enthusiasm, the show. I'm on season 10 finally. I'm halfway through it. It's been going forever, for 20 years trying to get through that show, little by little. I've had a movie I've been wanting to watch, and I don't watch a lot of movies for a long time, and I'm putting it off because I just don't, just immersing myself more in reality. Even if I just meditated for an hour and a half, which I don't do, or took a walk for an hour and a half, I find there's more enjoyment in that and peace and simplicity than owning something that's a simple item or something that can relax me. Because I can relax with or without that. But there's a simplicity. So I started thinking, then I went back and forth a lot. But I started thinking how important that simplicity is to me. And not just like, oh, but Tommy, you have one simple system. Yes, but now my life is not as simple. You see what I'm saying? It's not as simple because I have that video game console with great worlds to experience. But okay, this is a great world to experience, man. This is a great world. Ain't it? So I would start thinking, oh, when I have this, I have to devote some hours of the day to that, which I want to talk in another video about, something called quality time remaining. I want to talk about that maybe in the next video. These next videos are going to be coming hot and heavy now. Talk about simplicity. I'm going to show you all the stuff I own, what I'm getting rid of. All that stuff as I start to now make a turn into, second half of life. And I want it simple as can be and pure with no excess. And that's not minimalism. That's almost Zenism. But when I think about not having it, I start to think, oh, I can finish the Rick Rubin book. I could really just, everything is about the Almost Zen TV channel. I could just put all my creative and all my creativity into this, and all my usability and my operating system can flow as one. Because as you'll see when I do the Everything I Own video, I don't own much, baby. I don't own much, baby boy. So we'll go through all that. I'll show that in an upcoming video. So, quitting video games, bye-bye Switch 2, all in the name of simplicity, all in the name of a little bit of peace, which is all I'm trying to gain through this channel. Almost Zen. Just trying to get a little bit. I'm almost there. Just a little bit. Almost Zen, because we're human, and we'll mess up like buying a Switch. A lot of wasted energy there. Buying a couple games, doing this, returning. A lot of wasted energy that I could focus towards real world creative adventures. So, thank you for watching. I'm Tommy. The channel is Almost Zen TV. And you, I am in love with for watching all the way to the end. See you next time. Simplify, man.